Welcome back. This lady is amazing. She brings back amazing recipes.
Recipes from Italy that she learns in kitchens from chefs over there. Chef Paulette is with us today. I'm really excited because you're highlighting flank steak.
Ooh.
Sometimes we sort of have like...
It's not really flank steak.
It is not? Okay, what is it?
It's a sirloin tip.
Oh.
Sirloin tip, cut very, very thin.
Okay.
Oh,
So
interesting.
we're making
All
a
right.
bracciole, which you always need like a nice thin piece of steak like this.
Okay, now do you have it cut that way or do you actually like pound it out?
I don't pound it. I find there's a certain place in town where I can find this.
Do you ask
cut
your
this
butcher
way.
to slice it?
No, there's
you
a supermarket. I don't know if you want me to name names, but
yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
Aldi.
Aldi.
Stop.
Yes.
You go to Aldi to get this. I love that.
And,
Okay.
I'm now calling it the Aldi steak.
I like
That's right,
this.
because it's the
Yeah.
only place you can find this cut.
I like
Interesting.
it.
Okay.
And in my family, this is bracciole that we're making. In my
Okay.
family, we've made it, you know, Sicilian's influence, Naples influence. Usually you put tons of stuff in here, you roll it up, you make string, and you hit it into hot oil,
Okay.
and then you braise it in tomatoes. Okay, I went to Puglia just a few weeks ago and learned to make it there from a wonderful, here's some pictures of it.
love
this was
this.
a lovely home that our guide took us to. It happened to be his family. See, we're making that dish. And we learned from his mother.
Stop it.
So this is what we're making, and then it braises in the tomato sauce.
This is beautiful.
So it's so simple. Their style is so simple.
You
They
got a clove
put
of
a
garlic.
piece of garlic,
Yeah.
a piece of cheese.
Okay, what kind of cheese are we doing?
This is Parmigiano, but this is actually a domestic one,
Okay.
and some parsley.
Okay.
And you just
What,
roll.
just one cube?
That's
That's
it.
That seems so
No
That's
salt.
easy, yeah.
No salt.
Okay.
You roll it up, and
got
you
toothpicks here for
secure it with a toothpick. And
Okay.
here's the part that really blew my mind: cold oil.
Cold?
You put it in there.
Really?
You put
We
them
thought you
all
forgot to turn
in
it
there.
on.
I know.
I did too. I was like, I'm not going to say anything.
I've
forgot to
never
turn it on.
seen meat go into cold oil before. You put them all in there, then you put it on the heat. It browns beautifully. You add a little bit of wine.
Really? When you
Okay,
talk
there's
about
a
heat,
little
you
bit of
take it up to
tomatoes.
like a medium
Yeah,
high.
you
or
want it to
high?
really sizzle, and you know, like what
Yeah.
you would normally do, but you just start out cold. You know, Joe.
Yeah, I know.
Did they say
So
the
when it
purpose?
browns,
Or
no, it's just their style of doing
That's
it.
just their way of
We
doing
were
it.
in the
It's just how
northern
we
part
do
of
it.
Puglia, and this lovely grandmother did this for us. And then we
Wow.
went to the southern part of Puglia, and
it
a
similar?
chef at a cooking school did exactly the same thing.
That's
Put it into
amazing.
cold oil. It
Okay.
turns out so beautifully.
So how long do you brown it?
So you cook it until it really browns well. That might take about 10 minutes.
Got it.
Splash of wine, your crushed
Yeah.
tomatoes. Then you add some salt. It's the first time salt enters the picture. You never salt the meat, which I always used to do.
Wow, that's wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And here's what it turns out to be.
So then you let it simmer in crushed tomatoes or a marinara sauce?
In crushed tomatoes, and then you let that cook for about
going
an
for it.
hour, and then
Okay.
it gets nice and tender. So there's a toothpick in there, so just be aware.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now the pasta, the famous pasta shape of Puglia is orecchiette, which is little ears.
Which is a fave.
and we learned to
For
make
Kelly,
that
here you
too,
go.
Look at how
but
pretty
I
that
didn't make
is.
it today because it
Thank you,
takes a
friend.
little doing.
Yeah, that's all right.
I mean, listen, making your own pasta, that's
Oh,
a big deal.
Well, of course, in my classes we always do it. We're going to be
Right.
doing this very dish in my classes. It is so good, it's so tender, and so much flavor. Could you imagine, like, the simplicity of it just blows my mind.
That's incredible.
Okay,
All right.
I got to
Wow,
show you this
it's delicious.
other thing.
Show us the other thing. What did you bring us? What is this?
So this is burrata, which you might have
Burrata.
had.
Okay.
So it's a mozzarella,
Yeah.
but the inside of it is totally
Let's see if we can show.
cream.
Let's see if we can show this.
What? That's like ricotta.
Look at that. Yeah, it's like almost like a combination.
So burrata's really having a moment right now.
It
It's a
is.
really popular cheese. The flavor profile
Going
is
in.
similar to
Oh, try it.
mozzarella,
It's
yes?
fabulous. Yes, very similar, but the creaminess is
Creaminess
just
on the
unbelievable.
inside.
Here, let
And
me
you're
get
not
you some.
seasoning it. You just go
No,
for it.
I didn't put any salt on it
Where
or
can I
anything.
find that?
In the supermarket.
Okay.
A different
was
one.
like, it just said
a different
Italy.
supermarket. Well,
Okay.
Puglia. This is a product of Puglia. Not when you get it here, of course, but they're famous for this. So we were in this section of Italy, and they have all of these wonderful, wonderful things. It's so beautifully rustic there, not touristy, little towns all along the water, little hill towns, all whitewashed and gorgeous, and the people are so friendly, and everything is just so charming. It
Listen,
was a great trip. I can't wait
If
to
you
go back.
want to go to Italy, go
Right.
with Chef Paulette. She takes her students there.
Yes.
You can do this.
Why
you can
have
have
we
a
not
great
gone?
adventure.
Why have we not gone?
You're
We
going.
need to go. We're
Only
going.
small groups. We're
go.
going to do a today in Nashville trip, and
Right.
we're all
That would be amazing.
The guys from B Rose are going to go with us. I see them over
Okay,
there.
okay.
They're like,
They're
we're
dead
in.
staring at all
We're
this
in.
food.
everybody
Listen,
come.
Love
this
it.
recipe on our website at todayinnashville.com. Chef Paulette does cooking class. If you're not ready to go to Italy with her,
Right.
you could just cook with her in her cooking classes. ChefPaulette.net for details.
Amazing.
you.
Dan
Oh,
Thomas.